Sparkle is amazing. Why is Sparkle amazing? Well, it's quite simple. At the end of the day, now duo DPS teams are viable without even needing one of them to be skill point neutral, right? This team where we've got Dr. Ratio and Imbibitor on the same team pretty much never runs out of skill points while consistently skilling with Dr. Ratio and always doing 3 skill point attacks with Imbibitor Lunae. So let's get into the build and see how the team is structured. Now, for Imbibitor, his crit rate is actually relatively lower than what I would like, but unfortunately, my relics are not too good, so I did kind of have to settle for what I've got. Now, this is an E2 Imbibitor, so it is going to be a little bit more destructive than normal. However, at the end of the day, the concept for the run is identical to an E0 Imbibitor. Now, Dr. Ratio is pretty good as well. 75% crit rate does turn into 90, so he is actually thriving when it comes to crit rate. And Sparkle is built super fast, so she can act 3 times per turn due to the Dance and the talent from Ranmei. Now, Ranmei is slow, also with maximum break effect, because the meme is going to give the ult back, so we do not have to worry about energy regen whatsoever. And Vonwak, just to make sure she goes first, that way she does activate all of our buffs for both characters right off the bat. So let's get into MOC 12 and see how this team performs. We're going to start with a statue, and then we're going to finish off with a Dragon Rush. Hopefully it doesn't turn out like Garchomp and it misses that 25% chance. Oh wow, it hit. Nice. So, right off the bat, thanks to Vonwak, Ranmei is going to go first, and we're going to have her ult up. Now we're going to wait so that way the boost from Ranmei's does have that buffer turn on Imbibitor. And now we're going to go 3 skill point attack, bang into the center. Now it is nice that Sparkle got hit there. That is the only level of RNG inside of this run, because we do want to use 3 ults total. So now this ult is going to lead us to another ult, and then once the meme dies, we're going to get our 3rd Sparkle ult. So she's going to generate 12 skill points just from her ults. Now, the Dr. Ratio follow-up wasn't too good because we didn't do the ult first, so he doesn't get that defense shred off his light cone, but it doesn't really matter because this should be good enough to now have the ult finish it off, and then we are going to have 3 stacks of Squirma Synchro Santa Claus on him, and now we are going to boost it up with Sparkle once more, and even though we don't have any skill points, we do have the stacks. So that's 3 skill points to the meme. Now, Ranmei is still going to have the buff after this turn. Perfect, because she didn't have her second action last turn. And now, could have basicked, but at the end of the day, we do have enough skill points, so we might as well skill. Can we hit the 80%? Cool. It actually doesn't really matter if we hit the 80%. Yeah, we didn't even crit, so it was kind of useless. Now we've got our skill points back thanks to Sparkle's ult. And now we are going to pop Dr. Ratio's ult. So now we are going to get a nice chalk throw after our 3 skill point attack. And we've got the ult back up once more. So we are going to now ult. So it will break. So this will, with the break damage, be enough to kill it. So we are going to get a bunch of actions left in the cycle. It is kind of crazy because Sparkle still has her last push. Now we are going to re-up the damage boost from her light cone, even though we already have the res pen. And now we are going to hold off on Dr. Ratio's ult because we still have 1 chalk throw. Beautiful. And there's another 3 skill point attack, followed by another Dr. Ratio ult. Into another 3 skill point attack, into a chalk. That was satisfying. Now we'll re-up the damage boost and the weakness break efficiency. And Dr. Ratio will skill. Can he hit it? No, he can't hit it, so it's fine because we do have Sparkle to get the last push on Dr. Ratio. And Sparkle actually could have just basicked and Dr. Ratio's chalk could have done it, but I wanted to do it with Imbibitor, so still 1 chalk left, and Imbibitor finished it. That is the run, the 0 cycle. If you guys enjoyed it, let me know. My dog's going crazy. If you do have any suggestions, please, in the comments, like the video and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Adios.